I'm here with Declan Sybil. I had pre-response question number 2. This question involves a scoreboard game, which displays a game between two teams who alternate turns, so that at any given time one team is active, the other team is inactive. During a turn, a team can make one or more plays. Each play can score one or more points, and the team's turns continue, or a play can fail, in which case no points are scored and the team turns ends. The scoreboard class, which I wrote, is used to keep to is used to keep track of the score of in the game. Okay, so in the scoreboard class, we have our variables, which are used to define our stuff inside our class. My first method here, public scoreboard, is used to construct team 1 and team 2. My second method allows a team to change a player when they input 0, and also adds the points to the inactive team. My third method here, get score, outputs the score of the game, depending on whose team is playing.
3 seconds. And I don't have a kicker.
Here's my main function. It only has one variable that I've added, and I also created a scanner.
It's 2020.
This first question asks the player if they want to make a scoreboard
I don't have a kicker. It's fine.
and lets them input an answer. This if statement shows the player if they answer yes, if they starts a scoreboard. Here's where it asks them the two names. This is how many rounds they input. Here is where it defines the selection of 3 options. Make a selection, input score, switch team, display scoreboard info, end game, and quit. This is a loop. If the selection isn't 3, the game will keep going, or if the rounds reach to the max rounds. If your first selection is 1, it asks the player to input a score, and to switch a team or fail a play, they have to input 0. In either case, if they input 0, the rounds will count up. If the selection is 2, it will display the score of each playing team. And if the selection is 3, it will output the final score was and the last score.
Just wait till I show you mine.
Also, if they input anything else than 0 or 3, it will say invalid option, try again, and will not count as a round played.
Look at my defense.
If they said no to the initial question, it'll say the final score was, and I'll get the final score. And if they didn't want to make a scoreboard, the project didn't want to make one either. Here it is in action.
You get 4 defense, 6 offense.
Difficulty. Difficulty.
All you need is a QB on each